Oh, like your guy isn't just dying because he hexed once and then all your net worth goes away. So generally cores that buy early BKBs are also good with this strategy, which is why the Razor one was super good because that hero didn't need anything
that's
else.
first blood. Easy pickup.
Well, that's it.
Dota.
Yeah, they're called mids. Not force. I think he's a mid masquerading.
They're trying to force this one right now. They will be able to get the tower, but it looks like a Dragon Knight is probably going to die for it. It's in your dream, pounces in, will manage to finish up Cox here. Actually got the 4 stacks of Jingu too, so can heal himself back up the full. Yeah, John Wells pretty tanky off of that. Plus he had an Arcane Rune, so he was ready to go for even more decays after that. DB gets really low in the top lane here, and teleport right in front of him. Scam. Got him at the Sprout, but he cut through. Oh, that last hit barely did enough damage. Oh, and the bushwhack. Oh, it missed.
He's almost going to get him too. Jeez, Skem. You monster. Show some mercy.
Not messing around. Came to play.
I mean, he didn't join that mid fight either, so you're gonna make the most of this window. And now in your dream, is he dead again down here? Right, not again, but is he dead?
Yeah.
He is dead.
Norman. Yeah, this ability has been broken forever. Remember the Harpies straight up were broken because they had like this massive mana pool?
Remember when he had a flying vision that was infinite?
Well, that was something special. Horse is going to die here, sandwiched by UA, and
afraid of going late here.
Cox is going to be slowed down here quite a bit. Let's see if techies can help out a little bit here.
Got a leap.
Gonna be able to jump in, hits the 2-man silence, slows down the Zeus as well. Savarius might actually die unless Jokum, he comes in, helps out with the bushwhack. Doom is still on the other side. Here comes the lightning spam.
I am the real god of thunder.
The breed fire finishes him off in the end. Hours before 10 minutes. Does this change anything for your Alchemist strategy?
Well, you don't have a choice, so no.
Okay.
You gotta hit creeps. You gotta do it one way or another. 2-man boat's gonna help.
Yeah, that's gonna help a lot. Armin exploded and gets off the disarm, but Cox is only going to be helped so much by that. They're able to run him down as well. So the 4-man of Army Geniuses.
This game, they're giving him a lot of farm priority up here. GEEK SLATE are in no rush right now. I tend to agree. I don't think there's too much pressure on them. They're just making small, good moves. Another smoke top with the blink reveal for Dragon Knight. Should land him this south kill.
A bunch of damage. They don't have a stun though, but the mines will do just enough. Narman helps finish him off.
He doesn't do any actual damage without items.
Yeah, he's only got level 1 unstable concoction. He's got 2,600 gold in the bank. In your dreams, gonna set up, trying to get off an ultimate. Oh no, he got clipped by the silence. Oh, the techies came in and stopped him just at the perfect time. Narman is probably going to die here, but he does get out some decent damage with a Doom on to In Your Dream. Can they finish him off? With the Jingu, who's trying to keep himself alive, but Chanwell comes in, finish off the job. What a bushwhack. 3-man bushwhack. What a hit from Jokum. With Vari's in the back, dealing out the damage. They might actually be able to run this down. DB walks away with the double kill. Looks like Skem is still kind of hard to fight, though. The Jokum runs too far forward, ends up getting burnt down, but they have an opportunity to maybe finish off Skem. The Torrent's going to be slightly off the mark. The Sprout cut through the trees, and they got him.
Man, that boat did work that fight.
Save harbor, eh?
Mid lane.
Schwack.
Yeah, it really was. What a monster play. Yahweh is going to die in real time here as the Undying Tombstone is out. Cox is going to jump forward, but it's after the Wukong's command got out. Now, In Your Dream is a little bit low. The Zeus managed to finish off the Undying. Skem's going to teleport out. Oh, the bushwhack snaps him just in time. Oh, Skem is feeling really bad about
the Furion, the DK, all these right clicks. It's not terrible as an aura, but it does feel a little greedy here.
Oh, Narman. Actually, spots In Your Dream thanks to one of those mines going off. So he knows where the Hoodwink is, and it looks like the Monkey King is going to maybe jump in and doesn't get caught. Narman block it away, but Vari's going to be able to catch him on the other side. The Zeus managed to finish him off. Force and Cox will be able to double team Varis. Hops over the trees, gives him a little bit more clearance, but the fire will run him down. Ultimately, though, that was a... Yep.
Gold. Another good bushwhack, but
man, these bushwhacks are really solid. Doesn't save Varis, but go away.
QB timing. Cox has it. Skem has it. They're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, they want to fight real bad. Smoke is going to break on the low ground, the worst situation. They're going to try and catch the Zeus. Maybe they'll get that much, but the smoke was not what they wanted.
And you're a dreamy factor for most of the match. DG have not found a way around it. Again, I feel like the only way is triple BKB, but they're just not there, so just for somebody who's going to clean it up. Says, I will go in, boys. Have no fear. And I believe him, because this guy shows no mercy, and he has no mercy to give you.
Oh, nice two-man Gleipnir. He's going to go in deep here. Now, In Your Dream is going to be able to get into a good position with this Wukong's command.
That's a good burst.
So, one dead already. Skem's going to have to use the rest of his BKB to teach. He's going to go fuck himself. And AG,
what the hell?
Let's see if they run into this one. They're going to scout the ward on the high ground, but they're ready to
he's getting the Doom this
They've already
time.
gotten on top of In Your Dream. They finally managed to get the Doom. Just
No
on the
thanks
hero
to
that they
techies.
wanted. In Your Dream, he'll fall first.
Lie, and we all know. All right, I'll stop hating on the hero. I do like seeing the hero get played.
Pulled back. Done well. Oh, look at that. Force is going to tank the shot. Get that 5 position out of here. Tex in a bit of trouble. Has the Force staff to give him some distance, but won't be able to make it far. Not with DB right on his tail. And an X marks the spot to pull him back.
Dire's top tower.
Yeah, I kind of agree that the next 10 minutes are going to be pretty awkward for GEEK SLATE. I almost feel like they're going to... Oh, no, the BKB goes off from DB in time, and Narman's just going to
saw this coming.
Blinks backwards from DB. Dragon Knight, he's going to be broken there by... Can he land a stun? Can he redeem all techies players everywhere? Oh my god, he landed it! Drop your mines, drop your mines.
He got him.
Ladies
Round
and
of applause.
we got him.
32 minutes, but he killed the goddamn support. Techies players every game. And he has that level 20
Roshan.
talent too. It's a big talent. It's a lot of burst damage.
GEEK SLATE. I mean, they do have Tombstone, but still, all inning inside the pit here is super dangerous. They're going to be spotted immediately. The torrent has already landed on it. Cox are going to try and chain stun him with the Wukong's command, but the Force staff gets him just out of range. In Your Dream now looks to... He's going to do it with the Tombstone. He's going to finish up Roshan. No, he can't do it. What a jump! A two-man stun. Perfect. Norman's going to follow that up with a monster hit. And that is going to be good. Force dead.
Bow to the doom.
Chasing. Skem gets him with the sprout. Afterwards, he's got the Gleipnir, and then Force or Cox will be able to get the follow-up stun here. That'll be a triple for Skem. They can head back.
Really annoying for this lineup that kind of relies on it. Skem went butterfly. What an absolute chad of a purchase. My god, he wants to end this goddamn game right now.
Yeah, Jabari is a good way to start the beginning of the end.
He's got the tree cut.
Oh, nice. Broke down the trees on In Your Dream, and we'll be able to finish him. Oh, didn't pop the BKB, but it doesn't matter. Still gets him with the lightning proc.
Broke his dreams.
Oh, that's a little bit of a pullback there. Deep dive in. They managed to finish off DB, and Force staff getting you away. And he actually had the Ogre Seal Totem to be able to get back to Fountain, but he's alone. I think the worst part is what you talked about a while ago, how to beat an Alchemist lineup, just outgreed it. I don't see when GEEK SLATE stops being favored in the late game. Even like if the net worth somehow, you know, they are able to fight back, the net worth evens up. Because you're going to have Axe Doom, and they're going to put it to work here. Going in on the Kunkka, beating him up already. High ground Tombstone, so they're having a hard time dealing with that one. They already killed the ward, too. Narman dealt with that. And he managed to get the stun onto the Monkey King. He couldn't TP out fast enough. That is just straight up GG. Game 1 is over, and GEEK SLATE have taken it.
This is why Black Dragon's so terrifying.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire victory.
Which was nope.
Which, yeah, nobody has taken him up on it yet. But if you see If you see a shard being picked up by any team that was at the Lima Major that speaks English, then you could probably source back that to in your dream out of lane here with the Siege Wagon push coming in. And this is where Bounty Hunter looking pretty lackluster. No nukes, no big disables to be able to help out in a dive underneath the tower. Force is just going to walk away. They do manage to get the kill on Jokum. Gonna have to jump away to a Remnant, which he does rather easily.
It's his last one. 8-minute rune. Gonna have to 50-50 it here. Still top. Still on top, so...
Barrel lands, and Varus is dead.
This is not the hero you want to be feeding. This Cox Ember can absolutely take game over. Because again, I feel like the AG lineup is a little slow in terms of when the damage comes online. And they have limited stuff.
This is insane. Jokum telekinesis throwback. Cox is actually going to die. He tries to Remnant to finish off the Rubik first, but Jokum just...
I know what's happening up here, but I don't know if AG know either.
Yeah, In Your Dream needs to get out of here. Ember Spirit is here, and they're going to be able to kill the Bounty Hunter. Hey, at least he got 6, though, just before he died, so he'll fall, but at least next fight, he can start getting some track hold for people.
He went max Chakra, so he has a lot of mana to give, and he has good targets between the Ember and...
Cutting through the trees, spotting Narman immediately, trying to finish him off before the rotations come in, but Force already got off the Doom onto Yoe, and they got a blast out on him as well. Templar Assassin gonna hide away into the trees. Let's see if Force finds him. Force does not, and TA actually managed to slip away, and Force actually went over for the kill. They do manage to finish off In Your Dream, so at least he falls.
Man up. Now he's kind of stuck down here too. You might just be able to dive this. You have Durian up in 7 with ult as well.
They do have Max, so he's a little tanky, but is he going to be tanky enough? Cox is going to show up. They're going to try and deal with the Templar Assassin here. Tossed away by the telekinesis, but he keeps on going with that haste rune, and now the Slight is tearing through Army Geniuses. The mech kept the Doom alive for a bit, but now Cox, overextended himself and just gets slammed down by DB.
Just not enough help in the tank. Maybe if you got a Chakra there, he just kills them all, but the Bounty Hunter sure gets maxed.
Nice arrow. Now DB is the one who maybe overextended himself. He does have another round of Shockwave. John Well is going to get low. Not quite dead yet. Varis helps finish him off, and that is going to be the beginning of some
on Core Bounty, I think it's better because it adds up sooner and a lot more hits in, and it's about the damage too. Not as a lot of damage on 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, in Core Bounty Hunter, I think you max your not up, but I think it's because of the damage, not because of the gold.
Yeah, I agree. The gold is usually not that much, unless you get Axe. Here's the dumb techies player.
Vari's gonna sneak on through. Starts hitting the back line a little bit, messing him up. Getting some track set up, and they actually try and... Okay, DB really wanted... He does not like mullets. DB is a mullet.
Here. He's just gonna stay on him forever. Yeah, if AG want to force something, they have an opening. Chakramon is open as well.
Nox is going to go Slight Chains into an arrow. This is a combo that is very scary in these random skirmishes.
On In Your Dream might be eyeing up a fight of their own.
Yeah, especially against the TB. They do manage to get a slight RP onto. Very nice with the skewer back, and the side blade's coming through. One arrow goes out and heals up decent amount, but the arrow actually snatching Cox, and he's gonna fall. A big pickoff. That RP leads the way, and now In Your Dream is gonna be able to follow up on Gleipnir catching 2, stopping the TP away from Force, and Army Geniuses are in full swing now. In the
Radiant's middle tower.
and they're gonna keep going. They stop the... nice use of the Manta blocking out, but it doesn't matter. There's just no Sunder there, and caught inside the Sprout. Now they manage to get a skewer back. GEEK SLATE is bleeding out now. They go one by one trying to defend this Roshan, but it's too late. Army Geniuses owns this part of the map, and you cannot get close to it.
Deso charge is adding up as well on top of the track gold. This bounty track into skewer is causing them a lot of problems. It's like your poor man's Ricky sleep.
Another one.
He still stole an arrow.
Stolen arrows, so he's not going to be able to jump to the... They...
timing, but they really maximized it here, and they're still looking.
All right, no way. All right.
Is he alive?
Getting force staffed all over the place, but he is eventually going to fall. They're gonna fight through the
arrow
TV.
again.
Once again, the TV just cannot man fight up against In Your Dream. This magic damage is too much from the Gleipnir, and it zaps him down. Oh, I've seen Geek Slate crumble so incredibly quickly. I mean, this last 3 minutes has been insanely bad for them. And DB, okay, they really got to start punishing this one. Skewer out, but it's not going to get him far enough.
I was warded this top lane. He's just sitting up here scouting him. This is easy setup territory.
And maybe they can finally finish up this bounty hunter who's been hanging around this top lane perhaps for a bit too long.
It was just, I mean, that was
Roshan for Army Geniuses, which means a free shard for TA. Those traps become all the more debilitating, especially for like Morana and TV and Ember.
nice smoke break, but we're just RP. It's climbing there a lot faster than this Ember. Cox doesn't even have people. He's well a ways off.
It's the slight does manage to find Yoakum. And the Rubik's die.
Rid of the annoying arrow.
And Roshan, potential spawn time gonna start in less than 2 minutes, so as you said,
Find DB.
time to get a pick off and turn that into some wards around the Roshan pit. Stomp into arrow, very nice. Not having to use Doom for that initiation, that pick off, that is quite.
It's the most broken in the game. So
yeah,
I was like that decision. Geek Slate, they're just gonna smoke into this DD. They don't know it's there. It's all about the jump.
Oh, and Force tries to get the initiation. Now the double damage starts going off. Yoa actually blinking over to side to make sure he's not initiated on. Very cool move by him. Gleipnir gonna catch the Ember Spirits. Holds on to his BKB for the time being.
This is not a fight.
Oh, those TA traps, those silences, those are deadly. RP. Oh, it caught him.
Not dodge.
He baited it out. Very sick by DB. Faked out an RP, got him to use the sleight of fist, and then sometimes I feel like when you do that, right? Oh, we force the enemy team back. If they are too scared to start the fight, I feel like you just keep going. Like if they're uncomfortable starting the fight, then why not, force them to force it?
Yeah, because now you're giving them a fight outside of base, which you got AoE Doom, son.
Doom is gonna go to work. All right, that is the TA. First life already down. Second life
come back into
a Doom. That's gonna be very awkward. And oh, the RP! Saved him. The RP from the side and a 4-staff over gets Yoa out of there. Now it is gonna cost DB his life, but Yoa is alive. Oh, In Your Dream. He gets caught there for a second. He does have BKB. I don't think they have any way to stop him if he chooses to BKB TP out.
That's a really big team fight win for Geek Slate here. And it owns terribly. This item got buffed too. You got attack speed now. It's pretty damn good. Smoke on smoke. Blink. He's faster. DB.
Nice telekinesis, bringing Force down to low ground. Teleport in from the Nature's Prophet, a Gleipnir that catches a whole bunch of heroes. The TV is having a hard time laying out the damage and chasing these heroes.
He got hoof stomped by a neutral.
Random hoof stomp that came out and managed to get a sprout. And the RP catches the two of them. He caught the Ember Spirit and got the TV. He just tosses him up in the air and slams him down into his grave.
That comes out between the supports, but that's kind of it. And you have to space so you're not clumped in that RP as well. Whereas the saves for AG are just way easier. Mega cast ranges. There's not clear stun on Geek Slate's side. It's only this.
Oh no, they got the Ember.
Ember's gone.
Once again, telekinesis, DB, horn toss, skewer at the same time.
To use this for Refresher Shard. Makes his life easy.
Oh yeah.
Super good.
Look at the Rubik just jumping around with the stolen remnants. He used it last fight too. It's the there it is. Skewer back.
See you later,
the
Skem.
TV. They have the AoE Doom. They managed to somehow get the Force Staff over to Skem, but Skem still died. Got slapped down by Yoa pretty easily, and that is just it. GG, and we are going to a game 3. Army Geniuses, man. Even up against, like, they may have lost that last series that we watched them on Wednesday, but, they...
Откидывает Dragon Tail, чувствует себя великолепно. Гуди тоже качается на самом деле. Хочется на лайфстиллере получить фейза, и там уже под ракету от Варежа можно будет убивать сам, по крайней мере.
Так, а что, где Тини? Куда Тини бежит? У Тини что, нет маны? Нет, у Тини есть маны, окей. Я уж подумал, кстати, Форс просто убивает в топе героя, и Найкс таки делает нормально. Так и делает для Лишачка, для Урсы, который будет БФ. И вот призы. Вот призы уже. У нас, кстати,
Ой-ой-ой, Вариш тоже третий, на самом деле, с бараж очень много залетает, и чуть ли оппонента еще руна достается Keeper of the Light, но самое главное, что она не ули широка. Хорошо, Army Genius отвечает в миде, тем временем нападение на DB, их Далона на месте, Малифайс был нажат, Висп прожимает свои стики, съедает Фэри Флайер, от хила должно хватить, живет Висп, убивают они все-таки DB, Джоком тоже здесь на лоу хп, отличное убийство, если
иллюзия
еще шарик
котла.
выживет.
Иллюзии котла просто прибежали и стоят. Просто стоят.
А контроль?
Просто стоят иллюзии. Почему?
Великолепный.
Наконец-то Висп соединился с Лишраком. Вот хотелось бы, наверное, в этот момент, когда вот пришел Котл вниз, чтобы пришел Висп к Лишраку, дал ему маны, они там быстро пропушили пачку и начали. Наконец-то Висп соединился с Лишраком. Вот хотелось бы, наверное, в этот момент, когда вот пришел Котл вниз, чтобы пришел Висп к Лишраку, дал ему маны, они там быстро пропушили пачку и начали бить мид. Сейчас просто Котл, он как бы освободился, знаешь, у него есть стидали маны Джокэму, но с кем должен погибать?
Ну, размен такой себе. Хорошо, конечно.
Hold this Lishrak, have someone else cancel the reload save. I agree with the itemization here from DB once again, and nice little smoke farm going on.
Blasted top. The toss misses, but it looks like it doesn't really matter. Force is still going to get run down. These rotations from Yoe's Keeper of the Light.
Crazy, because he's had a really good game, but he only asked for so much. And I thought they'd have a little lack of playmaking. He always made it work.
4-man avalanche. That's pretty nice, but won't ultimately save him. Gotta be careful of that.
With In Your Dream going Radiance on this lifestealer. I don't know how much I like the Radiance on lifestealers games. He might just die.
Oh, stunned into silence, but Narman misses the mine. That might have been enough to finish up In Your Dream, and as a result, Narman is going to get run down as the counter rotations from Army Geniuses come into play.
Techies.
Just to like a normal like armlet deso type deal.
I want to see Cox get
in some trouble, but they were just baiting him out the entire time. He put himself in the river, but they hid the fact that Force had picked up a Blink Dagger. They get the initiation onto the Keeper of the Light as a result, and they can immediately go and start taking away this mid tower.
Base rune on top of it, the best rune for the Celestial Lifestealer. Like, his Radiance build does not really do much for Cersa, because he doesn't care about evasion. He just keeps hitting you. As another failed go here for the Narman Techies.
Yeah, it's happening a lot now.
I'm telling you, this hero is really hard to execute. You're not going to get many opportunities to use this black hole because, of course, you can't really black hole a Shrek right now. Age is too good. And now he's running.
I mean, Bloodstone is too good, too.
Yeah, he probably just lives through it.
Oh, nice toss together. Unwell is going to take a lot of damage and probably just get bursted down. Yep, there goes the blast from Yoe. But Yoe is going to be slowed down. They manage to hit him with a stun. Force can follow it up with another Dragon Tail. They try and toss the left track away.
Saves him.
Nice. Two-man hole. And now the black hole onto two. DB again. Immediately comes back out of the infest. Lays into Cox. What a hit from DB. Now they do. Oh, choke him. Managed to get tossed back onto Skim. While the Leshrac is still reviving. Look at Skim die. Holy crap. And this Bloodstone is going to have to do some heavy lifting, but the Spirit Vessel, it's doing even more lifting as Yoe completely counters the mid Leshrac. That is a team wipe +1.
Yeah, Enigma. There is no BKB hole cancel in this game. That is the power of this last pick.
Yeah,
you can reload save it, but the reload save is pretty hard, right? There's a lot of other interrupts and stuns, and Blinding Light might even break you or something.
Okay.
Yep, that is Techies.
You are, but
no, it's just how the hero spells. Like, you have time to react to his jump. Just not a good stun.
That was the point of them having Dragon Knight, right? They have a blink stun.
I mean, you can react to Dragon Tail too if you.
He's not supposed to be initiating in the first place. And they have, dude. This shard is broken. Homing missile. Shard is out of the infest. Why? Why did you do it in your dream? And meanwhile, the gyrocopter might get picked off or not. Two-man black hole easily set up. Now Force, yeah, he's dead. couldn't even kill the gyrocopter.
Because you're paying the bigger price.
Ooh, good Eidolon sitting in the pit, gets a decent amount of vision. Jokum's gonna get caught though, trying to get the ward control. A two-man stun in the back from Narman, but what a toss together. Looks like Jokum is gonna be able to put them together, but not quite enough to be able to finish up Skem. John Well, though, who had to bail out Skem, does end up falling. BKB goes down from DB. Cox unable to land that stun. IO relocate coming back in a play. Immediately gonna be stunned up. Spirit Vessel on him. He needs
almost gone again.
Die again. Cox is unable to do enough damage to finish off these cores. He'll run down Jokum, that's no problem. So that's going to be a dieback for him. DP out. Dude, that noise is so weird.
Yo, what the hell is that, dude? It's like a
spooky spirits.
ghost.
Nice pickoff.
It's a poltergeist in this game.
Dire structures are fortified.
What have we here?
Nobody going to be found. Geek Slate gonna just hang out while Narman gets picked off.
Plus Coddle heals, plus a blinding light. If you don't win the fight,
long wraparound.
oh, this is nice. This is super nice. You want to find
See if they
Enigma?
can get the right kind of initiation. Let's see if they can find the Enigma first. The Enigma hidden in the trees.
Does he
Smoke's
know?
gonna pop.
Can't find him.
They see him. Oh, they see him. They got the sight device on him first, and they got the initiation on the tech. He's the straight up black hole, one-man black hole, no problem. Really nicely positioned. DB didn't knew the only way we lose this fight is if they initiate on me first. Oh, nice toss back. Catches Force, a three-man avalanche, too. They bought back on the techies, but Force is already dead, and now Skem's going to buy back as well. They desperately need to be able to punish this life stealer. 25 seconds left on the Aegis, though. And a four-stack toss back. Beautifully placed by Jokum. That was sick.
Now you're just out of mana on Lesh here. And they're going to turn.
He wants to keep going. He's got a BKB. Glimmer Cape helps him out there. Let's see if they can catch up. Okay, Skem.
Another
toss back. Saves you away. Oh my God, Jokum, you gotta stop this. You're just killing Geek Slate. Avalanche stopping the Dragonite initiation too. They're just gonna get Varis of the 5-position gyrocopter. That's not good enough.
Kim gets tossed in. Gets
Oh my God, Force is dead again. Tossed in with the Hex. Jokum. Gotta be careful though. Okay, nice. Got the stun onto Yoe, but they actually just are not focusing one hero down at a time. Lifestealer Fox gotta be able to so now the boots of travel. They're still just Invis room. Oh no, he doesn't have the mana to stop him, but he'll just keep vision on him, and that is it. That's a dieback right there. I Geek Slate. This Girl Thing series, they really do not want to give this one up, but they may just have to here. Exhale stun.
Three-man.
Black hole,
It's over.
Three-man black hole. Tap out. It's all over.
Just show them mercy.